Power 7 Podcast. It's your boy, the almighty Nicodemus, in full effect. Good morning to my two listeners. Good morning. We back again today. And today's topic, what's been running down my For You page and my timeline as of late is about the young lady who got hit in the face with a brick over the weekend. And the conversation behind that has been pretty much, how come no one protected this young lady? How come, black men don't protect black women? The usual internet silliness. I guess my take on that incident, honestly, is that there are just some spaces and places and environments where protection of life, period, is of no one's concern. Nobody gives a fuck. Nobody gives a shit. And like I said, I don't know the details with the whole thing, but I can guess that people were somewhere where 95% of the people were probably intoxicated off of multiple substances, alcohol, pills, weed, whatever, right? They probably started out in a building that I didn't think about this until this past week. Hell, probably until this morning. Probably in some type of building going through sensory deprivation. Flashing lights, it's dark, loud music, right? So all of these things play into hand that something can happen to somebody. I'm pretty sure their conversation wasn't, "Excuse me, ma'am, do you mind if I get your phone number? I find you attractive. I want to know you." I'm pretty sure that wasn't their conversation. And I'm pretty sure she wasn't like, "No, I'm sorry, sir. I'm not like to give you my number." Just assuming, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it didn't go like that. I'm pretty sure it was a whole bunch of niggas dropped in there and bitches. And probably was all kind of shit happening in that conversation before my man threw a brick. Maybe not. Maybe it did go the way I said. I wasn't there. And I haven't tried to look into the details of this incident. Because it's not an unusual incident in those type of places, in those type of spaces. People don't really give a fuck about you unless you came with people that care about you. Something like a family reunion, a wedding, I don't know, some type of place where there's people who actually care about life and care about the people that's around, things of that nature. Yeah, you're probably going to get protection there. But, nah, you outside parking lot pimping. Somebody probably been shot in that area before. So, yeah, you can't expect no protection out there. Bunch of drunk-ass, crazy-ass people. You think something fucked up wasn't going to happen that night? Who knows what had happened at that place before? You know what I'm saying? Shit, the people that they pay there to protect people from stupid shit happening, they're not there to protect people, they're there to protect the establishment. So, she wasn't at a place where you're going to get protection. So that's how I feel about that whole protection argument. It's like, you going to be in spaces where there ain't no protection. You can't expect it. So that's what happened. So it's not really a deep situation. It's not even a unique situation. I'm pretty sure the young lady who spoke on this, who brought it out, who got hit with the brick. She looked like she was inebriated when it happened. She looked like she was inebriated at the hospital, and she went on because she probably was embarrassed. I'm sure she was in pain about the whole thing. But that's what happens, man. How many times have we heard about people getting shot at the club? Sometimes it's over a woman. Probably somebody who was like, hey, why you talking to her like that? Or why you getting hyped like that? Next thing you know, you don't even hear about that. We just hear that somebody got shot. Black man shot at the club. Shot outside some club establishment, bar establishment. Places, that's the type of shit happen in those type of spaces. I don't know why people are acting surprised. I don't know why people are screaming like nobody decided to protect. Or no. In a place where there's protection and care of life, that incident wouldn't have happened because somebody would have seen the escalation and would have decided to step up and be like, hey, why don't y'all chill out? Hey, come on now, let me talk to you. Blah, blah, blah. It would have been some shit like that. But in them type of spaces, man, nobody cared. Nobody cared. Like I said, you just came out of sensory deprivation tank with loud music and flashing fucking lights, alcohol, weed, pills. You know what I'm saying? The air is filled with adrenaline, lust, anger, confusion, all kind of energy in those type of spaces. So you can't expect, like, there's going to be protection unless you came with protection. Because otherwise, no, you're not going to be protected. It's going to be a wrap. I seen some young lady be on there on TikTok or something talking about, so if I'm not your girlfriend or your sister or a relative or someone you dating or your wife, you mean you're not going to protect me? Probably not. But then again, depends on where we at too. If you're not one of those people. Depends on what's going on and where you at and where we at. Because you might be in a place that most of those people ain't there for protection. If they ain't come with it, they should have known what they were stepping to when they stepped out the house. And it's a sad reality, but it is a reality. When you go into those spots, man, it might go down. I done seen young ladies get beat down by other young ladies in those type of establishments. And the people won't do nothing there but stand there and watch. And I'm talking about before cell phones. You know what I mean? So this ain't nothing new. But the young lady had it trending. Like I said, because more than likely she was embarrassed of the whole situation. But just gonna end it on that note. If you're trying to move in spaces where the jungles and the lions and the snakes and the hyenas are at, you gotta go in with the expectation that there's a chance you might get bit. So once again, Power 7 Podcast, your boy the Almighty Nicodemus. I'm out.